Hello, I'm Barry John. Welcome back to Ratchet and Clank 2002. I have one co-hero with me, and I'll let him introduce himself.
Hello, this is Speedball, and we're going to planet Oltanis out of orbit. And we've just lost Clank. Uh-oh.
Clank? Clank? Come on, wake up!
Captain Quark?
No, goofball. It's me, Ratchet.
What happened?
You got toasted by lightning. This place is having one heck of a storm. You won't be safe out there. I'll be right back.
Oh no, we can't double jump without him.
Nope. Actually, this is me doing something else, because I realized I've got 30,000 bolts. I've only got 5 hit points. It's time to fix that. And let's go all the way back to Orxon. Wait, no, Orxon, not Gaspar.
And already says we've bought the premium nanotech there.
There's the premium nanotech, and then there's the ultra nanotech.
Ah.
Although, as I'm playing through going commando now, I've got like 25 hit points currently because of the way the game is set up.
A lot more than the very small handful of hit points you have in this game, yeah.
And this is me just trying to figure out, okay, what's the fastest way in? No, turn right, turn right.
Yeah, there we go. Get these frogs out of our way.
And it's in this room, actually, thankfully, so it's very quick comeback to get the health upgrade. And you can actually see the little force field that keeps the gas out, and how he auto-equips his helmet when that happens.
Interesting. Delicious carbonated nanotech.
But now I have 8 hit points, which will last me for the rest of the game.
Alright.
And now back to Oltanis, because, well, without Clank, it's going to be a little bit of a interesting trip.
Yeah, we can still shoot stuff, but we can't double jump, we can't glide, and we can't long jump.
Now, to be fair, Oltanis is built with those restrictions in mind. But it's a case of, like, the game is strongest when the two of them are together. So separating them for, like, this, it makes the game feel incomplete.
Yeah, it's like you don't want Banjo separated from Kazooie, or, you know...
Daxter can leave Jack behind, whatever.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, Jack and Daxter, they technically don't actually help each other in combat, so, but, you know.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
But in this case...
That's a real beauty.
Tesla Claw. Ooh.
That is the most expensive and most powerful non-Rhino weapon in the game.
I always liked how none of the weapons are particularly normal. Like, you have a bomb glove instead of just bomb and you throw it, even if that is what you do. Or you've got this claw that shoots electricity, or...
Yeah, that is one of the strong points about the game. Like the weapon design isn't
conventional.
Yeah. I mean, yes, a rocket launcher is a rocket launcher, and the blaster is still a... Oh, ow. Okay, I lucked out there.
The same developers did Resistance, and that was also fond of making unusual weapons. Like, for example, a gun that shoots through walls is one of the most common weapons. And how do you deal with the enemy when they're armed with that weapon? You have to just run for it and duck and weave because there is no cover.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a mutator gun that made enemies covered in green gook, and if they splattered when you shot them, that green gook would further mutate other enemies. It was very gross, but very creative. And
So,
here we're...
we have ice sections with with wind to blow you around, and then we have I won't call them mazes, but okay, trust me, you will see me cut out a lot of failures. But oh wait, yeah, this is Oltanis. This is where we get the first Morpher ray.
Oh,
Yeah, like we're gonna get our chicken gun in this game.
excellent.
But the Sheepinator comes the next game. For those of you...
They were just a kid in the candy store with this ability to make you go along surfaces.
Yeah. No, stop. Sorry, it's physically painful to watch me fight the camera at this point, like just remembering how much I cut out to get this. Because if you ever see me just standing still for a minute, it's actually me putting on a save state.
That explains a lot. Whoa, slippy slidey ice plus wind that's just mean.
Plus lightning bolt, stop. Plus lightning bolt things to jump over.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not a fun environmental challenge.
Yeah, slippy slidey surfaces, unless they're done right, they're just annoying in a platformer, you know? Because the one thing you need in a platformer is precision, and that takes it away from you.
Mm-hmm. But it's also very easy to program and...
Oh, yeah.
And it's like a sewer
This must
level.
have been a nightmare to program by comparison, however, back in the day, before they even had, like, they didn't have much in the way of physics middleware back then either, which is why when we shot the collapsing towers in the last episode, they had to hand animate all the sections crumpling into each other.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like the Havoc physics engine wasn't around at this point, so... Also, the world's easiest gold bolt.
At this point, the trick is just getting over there with while sliding.
Mm-hmm. And dealing with these enemies that have the Tesla gun.
While having to slide is kind of annoying, I like that he moves his big feet like ice skates.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the different animations for how he moves on ice or on regular flat ground or when he's swimming. Die, you die. But the worst part about this section here is that I completely missed the second gold bolt until my collectathon run in about 15 seconds.
And
oh no,
see if I can notice how you would have gotten it before you miss it. I don't see where it is.
The
but...
ledge keeps going to the right.
Ah, you just keep shimmying. Okay.
Captain Quark!
Where?
Come on, Quark, I know it's you.
The name's Steve. Pleased to meet you.
Look, Steve, I need to know where Drek is before it's too late.
Did you say too late? Sir, it is never too late to acquire the latest in the long line of quality products from Gadgetron. I have for you, today only, the Gadgetron PDA.
Public display of affection?
No, personal delivery assistant. This device allows you to purchase ammunition wherever and whenever you want it.
Yeah? How do I know it works?
You can always trust Gadgetron quality, or my name's not Steve. Thank you, and have a quark-tastic day.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
You know, it's kind of nice to see him already on the rebound, putting his salesmanship. There's the frigging gold bolt back there.
Yep.
And there's the Morpher Ray.
I kind of like his Lucy Van Pelt psychiatrist 5 cents booth there.
Oh yeah. But it's nice that we immediately get to see Quark in failure mode, basically.
Oh yeah. I'm more surprised that he got a new job this quickly. It was one fast application process.
Assuming he's not selling his own personal delivery assistant.
Yeah.
Because we have seen guys selling things on the cheap simply so they can, get a ticket off.
Uh-huh.
And no, this is not the thing that blows up.
Well, it's a good thing we got the PDA.
Yep. Now, I don't actually use the PDA in this run, but the PDA allows you to buy ammo anywhere at a ×10 markup.
Whoa.
So normally, buying a single round of Devastator ammo from the Gadgetron sale there, that's only 50 bolts. But if you buy a single round through the PDA, it's 500.
That would get... That's the War of the Worlds Martian machine noise.
Yes.
Yeah, that would get prohibitively expensive really quick.
Trust me, that's how I beat Drac, was the Devastator, the PDA, and some stupendous amounts of bolts in reserve, because that was just... ow. And as you mentioned, last time I was dealing with this sort of thing, take out the spawners first.
Is that a fire hydrant?
Yeah. But you're right, now that you mention it, that is the War of the Worlds tripod sound from the 1963 movie, I think it was?
Yeah!
That's... okay, I've played this game for 20 years, and that's the first time I've made that connection. Thank you!
This is why we have co-commentators. I don't know, they vaguely almost look like the Martian tripod machines because they look like a flying banana, basically. And, those have extra sections on them, but someone on the dev team was clearly a fan of that movie. That's
Fair
a
enough.
very specific sound effect.
Yeah. So this
Mechanical.
particular
Whoa.
section is a slingshot challenge run, because you've got the mobile targets and you're standing on mobile platform. Later on, you're basically trying to hit a moving target from a moving platform.
God.
Yeah. And this is a part where, like, I want a long jump. That'll get me through this. Oop. And yes, these little towers do tilt a little bit. No, don't ask me how I pulled that off. That was ridiculous, guys. Like, seriously, that should not have happened. And now I gotta wait for another loop to try... Nope.
Ah!
Hi, welcome back. So, these two targets, or the one I was just on, this guy here, they're not in sync with each other. So if you miss a shot, you basically have to wait for like 2 or 3 loops before you can try again. And this is me just going, screw it, I don't need to stick things around. I'm going for the Morpher Ray.
Right.
And you see the gold bolt back there. Taunting me.
It's taunting you.
Yeah.
Whoa! Grind boots are a very dangerous tool.
I jumped off the grind instead of just letting inertia carry me, and it took me into the gap. So the Morpher
reminds me
Ray.
of when I was playing the forest, and you can make your own zip lines and that. And I created a zip line that was so fast, I launched myself lethally into a mountain.
And behold, the most.
Morpher.
Yep, the most, like, of all the weapons in the game, the Morpher Ray is one of the most, probably the most iconic one in the series. Like, yes, the Rhino is famous for its damage, and Mr. Zircon is there for mimetics, but the transformation gun, that's the one that a lot of people remember.
Was the ammo meter on the right to show a bunch of chickens in a tube?
No, basically it's a percentage measure to show you how far along you are before you chickenize something.
Ah, okay.
And once it gets filled up, you have a chicken.
Hey, turning robots into chickens, that's very organic.
Well, fortunately, it's not like, somebody's going to be out to kill organic life in 2 games.
No, don't climb on the box. Yeah, there we go. Right now, Ratchet is thinking, God, I feel so naked without something on my back. I miss that little guy.
And this section here is really, like, I make it look semi-easy here.
Wow. This is just pure chaos.
But this guy actually is programmed to come on over to this side if you make it over here, and then he will switch around to the other side when you come on back.
Well,
Of course, I'm just going to ignore him now.
well, it's a good thing you started the episode by getting more
Health.
nano armor, because you are down to 2 nano armor health points. And if you hadn't, you'd be dead by now. Ah, you learned from your mistake. You did not jump off this time.
And, well, okay, this is annoying. Wait,
At
did I
least this
just...
game has semi-decent checkpointing.
Yeah. Actually, I'm just looking at this going, wait a minute, did I... But also knowing what's coming up and starting with 6 health now? I'm actually a little bit more aware of what's going on and how to prepare for it. Like, knowing that those guys take 3 Devastator shots, so might as well just, fire 3 off in quick succession and move along from there.
Just rushing that hatch with the bomb gloves already out. Ow.
So what happens is, if you're not standing up there, those guys will despawn.
Ah, that's why you keep hopping off. And... They just keep respawning until you kill them, because it doesn't seem to be a way to destroy those hatches.
Yeah, no, there's 4 coming out of each, and then once you've blown up the 4, that's that.
I was going to comment before you died last time that you learned from your mistake, and you didn't jump off of that grind. So that would have probably launched you right over the cliff again.
Mm-hmm.
Those things even attack you, or they just float around? Oh, right, now they attack. Okay.
Yeah, because they've got a little shock thing on them. But heading up here, I don't miss this gold bolt.
How many gold bolts do gold weapons usually cost?
Between 2 to 5, depending. But up here is this level's Sonic Sand Mouse. So let's say hi and bring along some extra firepower.
Oh yeah. They never run out of ammo, do they?
No, but remember, it took me 3 Devastator shots to destroy that one enemy. That guy dealt with it in like 3 seconds.
Yeah, it seems like every bullet this thing shoots is very powerful.
It is, but it's also time, and like the developers placed where these guys are so they know what enemies you're going to be dealing with them. So, but for example, once you get up here, the guy's going to despawn basically.
Oh, pursuit grind. That's actually a good gimmick.
I actually like this little section. It's not complicated, it's not difficult, but it is fun.
Yeah. Whoa, there goes one. Number 2.
Past me. But the important part is that this is going to teach you something that you're going to need very soon.
Hey, welcome to my shop. What can I get you?
I'm looking for Drek.
Sure, yeah, I got lots of stuff on sale. After the buying, no one is around to buy anything.
Are you okay?
Low prices? Oh, you bet. I can make you a deal on a busted turburator, a mangled carbonizer, or I got this info bot.
Guess that bombing was pretty loud, huh?
Oh, you're one shrewd negotiator. I'll tell you what. I can let this infobot go for half price. Well, that's about it for me.
Thanks.
Quit your complaining. I gave you a great deal. Jeez.
Afraid to go out at night? Afraid to go out during the day? Just plain afraid? Then you need this! The Ultra Mech Unlimited. This mech is the ultimate in personal defense system. Blorg Industries is now taking pre-orders. Get yours before it's too late.
That's what I call serious firepower.
Great, so Drek's in the Ed 209 business now.
Oh yeah. But next up, Planet Quartu, and one of the most fun things in the game, or in the series, that I wish would come back at some point, but I don't think it will anymore. But actually, now that we've completed all 3 missions on this level, a 4th path opens up.
Oh.
So you know how I was trying to blow this guy up earlier?
Oh, it blows up.
On plot. And this sets up a very long string of swing shot targets.
Huh.
That I think I'm going to try on a different day. Because, try on a different day. Past me, what are you doing?
Oh.
Yeah, it's not easy.
I really like the animation for that wall flipping over to become a ladder on the other side.
Like, I can't, yeah, that, yet another smooth animation. Like, seriously, we keep complimenting all the little things in this game. But now that we are back here, it is time to go to Planet Quartu. I will see you guys all next time